a good learning experience for me. I got a chance to sit back for a second, catch my breath, and get back into the game. I knew I was going to get back. I just wanted to sit back, kind of get a fresh breath of air, see everything, and then that definitely helped, I think.
Spencer, can you just talk about the offense in overtime? It was do or die each time you got the ball. Can you just talk about how you guys rallied together, and especially that last touchdown you throw? Drake Stoops kind of described that as well.
We work overtime periods throughout the whole year. Especially in fall camp and earlier practices in the season. We work overtime period a lot. So that kind of just showed up in the game. We went out there having to score every time, having to get 2 points, and we did. It just shows, what we're made of and how clutch we are out there.
Sitting out most of that second quarter really helped you kind of see things. What specifically did it help you with the most? And also, last week, Lincoln Rattler said that Iowa State's going to be one of your biggest lessons here. Just how big do you think today is going to be one of your biggest lessons? What are your biggest takeaways?
You talking about from today, right? Not Iowa State. Okay. I was kind of surprised when I came out at first, but then Coach Riley told me, just take a breather. You're going to get back in there. My arm was bugging me too as well. So, just getting to sit back for a second and just kind of recoup. I think all of us just early, that first couple drives, our emotions were into it. It was loud. We weren't focused like we should have. And I feel like after we just all settled in, we were playing really good ball. So, yeah.
Jump in there, another transcript.
Spencer, with the way the past 3 games have went, what do you feel like you've learned about your team in the fourth quarter? What do you think helped you guys get over the hump today?
Specifically for myself, I just wanted to get better every week in those situations. And I think as a team, we have. The first couple games, whatever, the last 2 games, those are behind us. We learned from them. We moved on. This game showed that we played mature. We played, we had a consistent edge to us throughout that end of the game, especially in OT. So it just showed a lot about us,
Do you feel like you did anything different, though, I guess, in the fourth quarter with maybe how you approached leadership or anything like that?
I mean, I was hyped up, especially in overtime, but I kept a cool head. I didn't get too up or too down. I would go out there, we get a touchdown, we run one, throw one, it doesn't matter. Maintain a level mindset and just go on to the next play because you never know.
Spencer, how important was it for the way that Theo and Austin really came through for you in the second half, overtime?
Yeah, those are my guys right there. Theo had a great game. A lot of crucial catches on third downs. And I think that was the third quarter, maybe fourth quarter. He had a lot of good catches today, a lot of physical, competitive catches, which we work at practice all the time, and they do a great job. And then Big Stogg's always reliable, just getting open, being able to put it up to where he can only get it, in those crucial situations. I knew where I was going to go with the ball. So those are my guys, and I know they're always going to make plays for me.
Yeah, Spencer, I know that you were on the, you were obviously on the team last year for, Red River Showdown for your first one, and this year actually getting to start in it, and obviously different atmosphere with the 24,000. But you mentioned earlier, you kind of getting, hyped up there in that overtime. What was the atmosphere like today? Because I think some people worried that, that intensity in the rivalry wouldn't be there.
It was definitely there. It was loud. Being on the field, it was very loud. The competitiveness, all the emotions into the game, it was definitely there. The chit-chat back and forth, the respect level and how much each team wanted to win. It was definitely there, and the fans were into it. Trust me. It was a good time out there.
last one for Spencer Rattler with the Oklahoma.
Yeah, Spencer, what was the roller coaster like there of emotions there late in the fourth quarter and in those overtimes, especially as you're watching the defense that had gone up and down and then back up again, when you weren't on the field?
Yeah, we got each other's back. We believe in each side of the ball, so of course we're going to be cheering our guys on and hoping they're going to stop somebody. But we got to be prepared for the worst situations at all times on both sides of the ball. Defense played a great game today. Overtime, that's a tough situation, short yards and all that. So, I shout out to the defense. They played a hell of a game. But our offense was ready, for whenever things happen, and we went out there and we did it. So very, very happy on how we played in overtime today.